Hello heroes, and welcome to The Longest Day, which is a quest objective that is a part of a journey through time. What we're going to learn in this objective is how to read, write and perform a whole note and a whole rest, and then use it in conjunction or in combination with the half note and half rest, and we will learn to perform the whole note and the whole rest using the metronome. So I'm going to switch to my notes app. I have my Apple Pencil with me. If you have some paper and pencil, you can join me right now. If not, pause the video at this point. Make sure you have some paper and pencil along with you so that we can do this together. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead. To draw a whole note is one of the easiest things you can ever do. It is just very simply an oval. Okay, now my ovals are not going to be perfect because like in the other videos, I am holding a mic with my left hand and I'm drawing with my right hand unsupported, so I don't have anything to steady my iPad. But more or less you understand how it's supposed to look. So let's try another oval. There you go. Another one. And another one. Okay. So I guess my drawings are going to get progressively better as I do it with one hand. Yours should be, relatively much more easier and much more neater. So a whole note is performed as ta, Now you perform it as da, one continuous sound. You don't break it as ta. Okay, so let's try that together, you and me. 1, 2, 3, start. Da. Okay, so that's one continuous sound and it goes across 4 beats. So the value of a whole note is 4 beats. Okay, let's do that once more so that we remember. I'm going to draw the whole note. Let's label it and call it a whole note. In rhythm language it is ta, and the value of it is 4 beats. Let's look at the whole rest next. It is easy as well. It is the opposite of the half rest. You just draw a horizontal line, but this time the rectangle comes below the line. Okay, and then we just fill it up. The way I remember it is, it just looks like a magician's hat, just upside down. There you go. Okay, let's try that again. I'm just going to do it once more. Horizontal line followed by the rectangle below it, and then you just fill it up. Okay, one last time. Let's do another one. Horizontal line, rectangle. Okay, this one really looks bad, but you get the idea. You get how it's supposed to be. Neat, clean. You know how to do it. Alright, so I'm just going to scroll up. Let's label it and how we perform it. So I'm going to draw the horizontal line. There is my rectangle. I'm going to fill it. This is called the whole rest. It is written in in rhythm language as, there are 4 elements, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's performed as shh. Okay, not sh, ha, but shh. A continuous sound that is stretched across 4 beats, just like the whole note was da, 4. Okay, you don't stop anywhere. It just goes shh. And the whole rest equals 4 beats of silence, where the whole note was 4 beats, the whole rest is 4 beats of silence. Okay, and I'm not sure if I said this in the previous video, but the half rest, if you remember what it looks like, that's the horizontal line, the rectangle on top. We color this one up. It looks like a regular hat that you put over your head. the half rest equals 2 beats of silence. I don't think I had put it in the previous video, I must have forgotten, but this is what the half rest is. So the whole rest is 4 beats of silence, the half rest is 2 beats of silence. Now it's time for us to perform this whole rest and the whole note on the metronome. So I'm going to call up tempo. Okay. And every time I display and I demonstrate how to perform, I'm always at 80 BPM. The reason for that is because when you do it slowly, your brain has enough time to process and understand how fast the beat is and how to perform something. If you went fast, really fast, like 100 or a 120, you would have less time to react to the beat. So I always prefer doing it at a slower tempo, and then when I'm comfortable and I can demonstrate one of the notes perfectly to the metronome, then I go to a faster beat. So let's try it at 80 BPM now. Okay, so that's my 1, 2, 3, 4, and the whole note is now going to be performed as ta ta. So you must have noticed that I dragged that sound across all 4 beats, and all my R's matched the LED bulbs as they were glowing, matched the sound of the metronome. Okay, the ta fell on the first beat, and that we call that the accent, and the R's fell on the second, third, and fourth beat, but I did not stop the sound of the whole note at all. So let's try this once more, you and me together. 2, 3, let's do it. Ta ta. Again. Ta ta. Now the same way we're going to do the whole rest, and we're going to drag that sound all throughout across 4 beats. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try a combination. Let's do a whole note followed by 2 half notes. Okay, I'm going to start the beat, and you and me, we're going to do this together. 1, 2, 3, whole note first. Ta ta ta. Okay. So you drag it across 4 beats, and then you go a ta, and you break it there, and then you start a new ta. Let's try a whole rest followed by 2 half rests. Let's go. Alright, so if you understood this, more or less, you will have an idea of how to perform the whole rest and the whole note. There are some examples out here. You will notice them. I've put about a couple of them here. Do all of them, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then you can go on to the tradecraft practice sheets, which will help you get better at this. And probably once we finish with this and you start to face the dark mage, which is one of the advanced levels in a journey through time, we will go through some of the other parts of a staff. I guess that's it for today. See you, and Hail Mechador.